every day, every day, soon I'm break, I know you say, you and your friends, boom, gossiping every day, but I want every day, sometimes I take this one, it's another be positive. And the mouse, what you need, then you drink, go to money, what you got to never me. What did they say, and they cannot need to do, and like be everything, and they that what we do, so no just pass, the better we can get the what we not keep glass, nobody can do that. Go, every day, don't go, get on the floor, tell them what we do. Everything is something that we produce. Here all day, make sure don't go to jail. But let the money spend, yeah, let them do their play. I'm a couple of soon on every one chicken say, Bogoli Oko, it's so classic. Soon on every one chicken say, Bogoli Oko, it's so classic. Now every day, 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 we forgot it, man. It's only another thing. You are both markets. I'm happily. Are you near him? Man, you man, marvelous. Saka, I'm what I'm Sakai. Red, you don't get my hop, and you near inside of my then you can walk them back or let us see another big free home. I want that, so I have to celebrate. There will go by you, say the road, yeah. Get by you, tell the road, yeah. My boo, my deal, what I do, the person that you're probably the guy, you are the hero. But I can leave a fool, my chat. I step up on the one and take track. If I'm good, I didn't want to eat what say to. And if you need to, let me know. Say one body, you are chill, shaka, up your passenger for Sunday. We call it Sunday. What's the only different? One chicken say, Bogoli Oko, so classic. What's the different? One chicken say, Bogoli Oko, so classic. Now every day, 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 oh, if you're behind, I need to get down. Oh, you pay them down. Anywhere, touch it anywhere. Want to start my hustle through. As soon as they break, if you can't wait, they carry us through. As soon as they break, give me pressure. As soon as they break, give me pressure. Give me back for me to cool my temper. As soon as they break, give me pressure. They break again, down what's outside. Somebody they steal and somebody they buy. Somebody they see, but the same person is bad. Now every day, 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 now every day.
It's my musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. That it can't take your law in. Crime stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk it, I mean you cheche. Do well for your safety. If you see I don't keep it, you must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia. from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Robbie, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh, no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Full Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
He said when you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Come on, so going deep and deeper. Put it to each kid. Be like living.
One chicken say, Bobo Lioko, is so classic. One chicken say, Bobo Lioko, is so fast. Now every day I tell this. 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 Soon I'm everything I know you to say. You and your friends, boom, gossiping every day. But our every day I tell this. Sometimes I get this, sometimes it's eternal to be positive. Now the mouse, what you need and you drink. Go to money, what you got to for me. What did they say in the kind of need to do? Like the everything I tell you that I want to do. So no despite the better we can get you out. Not keep glass, nobody can be you. Go, I'm on every day I tell you no money to go. Get on the floor, tell them what to do. Everything I tell you is something that we produce. Send you here all day, make sure don't go to jail. But let the money spend, yeah, let them do their play. I'm soon on tape. One chicken say, Bobo Lioko, is so classic. One chicken say, Bobo Lioko, is so fast. Now every day I tell this. 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 Now every day I tell this.
Jacko, wo, Jacko, wo, Jacko, wo, Yako, What is that to be? What did you want? Wasa dikere dikere ma wasa dikere ma wasa money apawo njawale money apaka kere ma wasa dikere wo dikere
And this is the king of basso music, Siso Gato, Kilema Wasa. Good morning, people. Good morning to you. Welcome to another throwback. It's Friday, the 20th of June. And 2025 is the year. Good morning and welcome to the throwback. Today, most of the songs we'll be playing will be from right here, Liberia. I'm the Terminator. I'm here. I'm waiting on the chicken soup, Bonjama Pekin, Bommy Pekin, and Zebra. So good morning to all of you. It's time to talk about post-war Liberia. Taking you back into time. Let's throw back together. Kilema Wasa by Seesaw Gator, the king of Bassa music. And on Facebook, we all know copyrights to these songs. Kilema Wasa by Seesaw Gator. Oh yeah, folks, I tell you, nice song, nice song. It's 22 minutes after 11 o'clock, and the man is 22 minutes late. Can you imagine? 22 minutes late. Chicken soup is 22 minutes late. Good morning to you, bro. What's up? Good morning.
Good morning, Terminator. Good morning, Mama Liberia. Good morning, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Good friend Chicken Soup. We here again this morning on Friday. As always, we come and remind you how we used to live. Okay, so stay put. Enjoy the show. We're here for at least up to your time, 12:30. Our time here up to 8:30. I'm sorry coming late. I overslept a little bit.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you know the age and the body need enough rest. So when it calls for that, there's nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was really supposed to be on time, but this time summer here now, so they break around 4:15.
And that's why I was wondering what happened to the man today. The man is always on time. What's happening today? So I just kept watching the stream until I saw you. I said no, I need to add him so we can do our thing together.
Yeah, I woke up around 10 minutes after, so I've been trying to lick a coffee before joining you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. We are here as
You're
usual.
you're a coffee kind of guy like me.
Of course, I've been drinking coffee the past 25 years. I have to drink my 1 cup of coffee every morning or within 24 hours.
So the one you drink is it the next cafe or the black coffee? Which one?
And the one I drink is called Maxwell.
Mixture, milk sugar coffee.
Maxwell coffee.
Or Maxwell coffee. Maxwell coffee. I mean, that's one or a mixture of sugar, milk.
No. It's just the name of the coffee, and I would make my own water and just put 2 spoons in it, and I just like it black. And with sugar.
You drink it free of sugar.
No, no, no. I put sugar in there. I
Uh,
don't like any bitter thing, my brother. I
you
put
ton-
my
you
sugar
ton-
there.
you tonjois?
I put my sugar there. I put 2 spoons of sugar in it, but no milk. The reason why I don't put milk, it's not that I don't like the milk, but I like my coffee hot. And over here, most of the milk we got is watery. It's a kind of liquid kind of water. And when you put cool in hot water, it become cooler a little bit. And I
Yeah.
want to be drinking my coffee tea, hot tea. I mean, finish while it stay hot. You
Yeah,
know,
that's good. I drink coffee, like the one I'm drinking now is a mixture of three in one. Yeah.
we put milk, sugar,
Mm-hmm. So
and what?
I milk, sugar, and the coffee itself.
Right.
So I don't bother, putting milk or putting sugar. It's just I drink a pack of it and I'm done.
Okay. That's what I mean. We bought a whole a jar. I stay with her for like 2, 3 months.
Yeah. In fact,
Mm.
somebody brought me one. One time, somebody brought me one coffee in the barrel. I had that thing in the house until it got molded, and I had to dispose it.
You're not drinking it every day.
No, I'm telling you.
That's what. That's what I mean. I got something here that been with me forever. The Ataye tea. I
Mm-hmm.
got a big bag here, but it's something back in the days we used to be happy drinking it, but I don't like the after effect when I drink it. It make me don't sleep, especially when I drink it in the evening hour.
A lot of people complain about drinking at Thai and it doesn't make them to sleep. For me, I'm just different. I
Oh
can
yeah,
drink that. I can drink that thing from morning to night. When I'm supposed to sleep, I will sleep. I don't know.
that's for me. Will keep me up till the next day. One sleep
Mm.
when I come to my yes.
Yeah, that's the only thing for me it can do for me. Like if I'm doing night work, all right, night work, I take a lot of it because it keeps you up.
Okay, you
But
see,
ordinary days when I'm supposed to sleep and I drink a tie, it doesn't keep me up though.
man will keep me up for so even if I force myself to sleep, I will stay don't sleep. And the kind of to keep you up, it's not like ordinary wake. I mean, keeping you up. It make my eye dry. That's the kind of way it affect me. So from the I sometimes drink it, but I drink number 3
Mm.
because hey, it got stages. It got the first
Yeah,
one.
I drink number one with a little bit of sugar.
Drink number 3. Now I could drink number 3 with you for the fun of it, but number 1 and 2, nah, it will keep me up.
I
The
want
same
you
with
to go to bed. I
we
want
have
you to go to bed for 2 days. If
the
you can
same with
drink, if you can drink number three, it keeps you up, and you drink number one, no, you will not go to bed for 2 days.
no number 3 would not really keep me up like that because the power, most of the power going out. But one
Yeah.
and two will keep me up. Number
Mm.
3, I can hang out with you. We drink number 3. I'll wait till we get to that number 3. Because one thing about Atari, the strength can be in there up to even number 3. Some people are even go number 4 sometimes.
Some people got the real Malian guys. The way they fix it is different from the way the Fula guy fixed theirs. The Malian guys, they already know about it, so they will fix that stuff and add something and leave to it. Oh,
Oh yeah, we have those leaf here too in the supermarket with a buy.
mhm.
They make the scents look a little
Yeah,
different.
different. Yeah, that's the one I like.
Mm, we got it. Man, we used to have back in the days. Yeah, we used to run thing really, and attire was one of our thing. We introduced attire on Staten Island among the African community.
Yeah.
Well, all of those things, as we got our hand in there, nobody took it after us. Even though a lot of people came from Liberia, they talk about Atai, but you hardly see them drinking it.
See why?
hmm Everybody, oh, the Thai shop, a Thai shop. But wherever they hang out, that's also drinking liquor. They don't do nothing else.
Right now in Liberia now, the entertainment center, they're not fun. Yeah. Sometimes on one line you see more than 20 entertainment center.
So
And
many. They making money.
yeah, huh?
Are they making money with so many
I mean,
entertainment?
I'm not lying to you, though I don't drink alcohol. Almost 2 years now, I'm not drinking alcohol. So, but alcohol make a lot of money. People who do alcohol business, they make a lot of money, because people will drink their stress out. People want to cool up. Sometimes but alcohol business is a money making business. I'm telling you.
Well, Liberia is a religious country, and they're drinking they're drinking
That the
so much.
country now. That the country now. That the
Uh,
country. That's the country. People
wow.
drink for many reasons. Yeah.
But still, they keep drinking. It's not solving the reason.
I don't know, but for me,
It's
the
not.
I, I used to drink. I used to drink alcohol for many years, and then one day I just got him and said, it is time that I, part ways with alcohol. And pretty close to 2 years now. July, since I left, it will be 2 years. So, I mean, I'm still going. I don't
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
it. I don't feel like it anymore.
I never drank in my life. I
Mm.
smoke. I smoke cigarette. I smoke weed. But those was my young days. Way
Yes.
about 30 years ago. Because I
Hmm.
stopped almost 30 years. I stopped drinking. I started smoking both. I stopped the cigarette first.
So, in your entire life, you never drank alcohol.
My entire life, I never even tasted it.
Mm.
It's something I just don't like anyway. I don't like the smell. And I
Wow.
don't like the after effects. You drink, you give, you know. I used to smoke weed because I was smoking cigarette, and it was very easy when I was introduced to it because my whole life I live right in front of the ghetto. The ghetto was right behind me, and most of the people in the ghetto were my friend. So even though they all were
So
drinking, what
when you were smoking cigarette, which one you were smoking? Benson and Hedges, Benson Menthol, Demore, which one?
my brother we smoked all the cigarette. The only thing I was smoking was the menthol types. I was not smoking the filter. I was smoking the menthol. I used to like menthol cigarette.
Oh wow!
So Benson
So
and Hedge,
I know Benson Menthol were your favorite.
Benson menthol was there. I was smoking Benson menthol. Which I started smoking very in my teenage age. Even though I wasn't even I couldn't afford it because all my big brother was smoking, so I used to steal cigarette from them. There was a cigarette that first I started smoking was called Salem.
Yeah, solid. Yeah,
Yeah,
in the green and white park.
yeah, they used to have Salem and Winston. So Salem was the one I was smoking. And then sometimes smoke Benson menthol. Then they have Liberia made their own cigarette. President, they had a
Mhm.
menthol type and they had a filter type. And we smoke all the cigarette in Liberia, man. We were smoking for just for the fun of it. It was not like we could afford to buy it, even though it was cheap those days, but it was not cheap according to when they tell you how much the pack was, you think it was cheap, but it was hard to get that money.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, for
Yeah,
instance, Gabriel Cinema used to be. I mean, in the children's show, we used to go 50 cents for
50 cents.
upstairs,
Yeah,
then downstairs 25 cents. But
25
those that
cents.
upstairs, that 50 cents, and that's small money to get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, a young man, young boy, like, oh, you get $1, you're happy for the entire week. You think you rich man.
Because somebody will look at your age and say, no, that man ain't good for 50 cents.
Mm-mm.
He good for 25 cents. He good for 15
25 cents.
cents. So they will give you that money. And that 15 cents to you, that's something big for you.
all
So
that money.
everything has stages.
Exactly. First of all, bread was 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Brown bread, long bread at 5 cents. They put the butter inside, bread and butter, I think, at 10 cents.
10 cents.
Yeah. Then the soft drink set was 10 cents during our days before it went to quarter, you know. And we used to get in a cab quarter for one person.
Yeah.
The bus that used to be 10 cents to get on the bus. You get student ID, I think you pay 5 cents. You have to show your ID. That was the privileges we had nowadays. So it was not that the money was small, but it was value. One of me, I used to take that there used to be a 1 cent white 1 cent.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
big like a quarter.
Yeah, big like the quarter. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to take it and go fool the old man and way around my area. They give me change or I used to take the 1 cent and put it foil paper, the shiny paper like that cigarette. This the cigarette house and
Yeah.
shiny. You open it,
Sometimes
the
you use the aluminum foil. Yeah.
aluminum foil, or if you have to get the aluminum foil, so we get the cigarette pack.
Cigarette pack. Yeah, that silver stuff. Yeah.
That's even one. We
Mm-hmm.
wrap it around. We think that we say that dime.
Man, you just been a bad guy.
Man, you gotta be. Those are the fun part of your growing up.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
you gotta have fun, especially when you are from that kind of area. Our area was vulnerable, was right in the heart of the city. So everything that comes right in your face, you know. That was,
Running away from taxi drivers, running away from
mm,
bus drivers, the
exactly.
driver, all those experiences we had.
Sometimes we put mess up garbage in the bag. We say we're coming from like Effie, coming on Gary Street on Broad Street. So we get down, we run away. The thing they load for us, we used to call it the load. Okay, don't run behind. He left his load, not knowing that there's no garbage in it. We used to do all of that, man. But now we see other people. The children of today, I don't think they are really enjoying accordingly. You know.
That's the big difference from our days to the children of today. Yeah,
Mhm.
their teenage is just being surrounded by drugs.
And
All
they're
of
talking
their
about
fun they have
eh,
is just about drugs.
and Terminator. They're talking about free education. Our days there was free education. All the government school were free.
Yeah.
All you had to do buy a uniform from Oreo and then go and register. You don't pay 1 cent from CDB King all the way to Top Mahal. We
Yeah,
have
most of them, almost all of the public schools. Yeah,
Yeah, we have Daniel Howard, we have Boswin, we have
Sanford, Dennis, those
yeah, we
Central
have
High,
Best
Central
Broad
High.
Street, Elementary School were there too, right
Mhm.
there, in between Buchanan and Center Street.
Yeah,
Broad Street Elementary School were there. We had demonstration. We had teenage, the Bassett teenage. We had a lot of schools free,
so you
free,
see,
free, free.
some of the throwback now. That some of the things now you see the government like yesterday. We used to have fun where schools with gala day celebration.
Hmm.
There will be too many activities where you will see the schools, private and public schools parading principal streets of Monrovia. But
Yeah,
the government now have put a stop to it. That there will be no more street parade for public and private schools. So that's one of the fun the school year is going to miss. You know.
the first school gala day we used to experience. You still remember that?
Mm,
it was what the school name said. They used to wear all white for their gala day. The St. Patrick. The
Yeah.
moment we resume school after the big vacation, we come back March. The first they come with their gala day, and then when they come, I think they used to mix with convent. They all used to be together because St. Patrick Day come in March, and our days, the big vacation used to be around December. December
Yeah.
was close to
Good.
December because of the summer, the dry season. We don't come back until first week of January. I mean, first week of March.
March.
You know, so our school system used to be. You know, and they can whip you on. Or the demonstration principal used to whip a student, Miss Wilson. You know,
Yeah, but every student got whipped.
of course, whip you. Even myself, they whipped me in the chapel one
Once
time.
you meet up with time, you get on the campus late after devotion, you're gonna get whipped or you be punished some other way. If you're not,
Hmm.
you don't put your hand up for whipping or you get your butt for few latches. Some kind of punishment, you got to pick up the people from the classroom after school or some kind of way punishment they will give you.
Yeah. And student, especially elementary school, we used to be neat. You can't come to school dirty, especially demonstration. You don't go to demonstration dirty. Miss Wilson will be right to the gate there, looking at every student walking in.
No, this time it's different. Oh, this time the student now they gotta use a size one. They will cut the atrocity and make it small. The legs very tiny. Uh, Showing the socks. Tight trouser. I don't know why the school authority allowing these things happening. You
Because they're
know.
taking a lot of money from the students. So for this
Yeah.
reason, the school is not really going accordingly our days. Our
Mhm.
days, people, teacher were not just asking or bring this one, bring that one. That it was not like
But
that.
when teacher get problem, what you said, the teacher get problem, you're not performing, your grades are very poor. The teacher will call you. If the teacher can get to you, the next point of contact would be the school authority to get your family involved. You know,
Yes.
you will have to take your part, your mom on the campus, and ask you what happened to the man, why the man not performing. You're keeping him up late, or you're not giving him chance to study his lesson. Those are some of the questions they will ask.
You
But this
know,
time, this time is kind of different. Most of the
and we
kids that
all
go to school, they go to school on their own.
look at that.
They feel like they go to school. When they ain't feel like they ain't go to school, some of them gotta go sell before they go to school. I mean, our days are just different.
And our high school league was something very interesting.
Oh yes, the inter high school league, the inter junior high school, and all of that. That was fun.
But it was fun. That's where you
Mhm.
you go and mingle yourself with other students. And
Yeah,
most of the thing used to be in Ijiro. Our gala did a celebration. We end up in Ijiro. We have talent
yeah.
show. We have
Basketball, we go to the Y, we go to the sports commission. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
for this
This
time of man.
commission still exists.
Yeah, the sports commission is stay in full swing.
That's good. That's
Even the
commission.
Y, the Y too will stay operating.
What about ACS?
I can
I mean,
speak to
not
that.
the ACS, the American.
ACS on the old road.
Yeah, because most of the time we play most of our important games here too. We used to use their
And
gym.
I probably for the American people. Maybe they stay running it, but I don't know whether the school is stay there. Maybe somebody from the old road will call and help us
But
with that information.
but you want to tell me from our days to now, they have not improved those places yet. They need to have they're supposed to have a bigger gym now. I mean, or arena for basket. or something. It's the same place they stay using. Wow.
Yeah.
They did well for the soccer. They have a new stadium, and the president came.
There's a basketball gym at the complex.
Yeah, but the gym or outside basketball court.
No, it's indoor stuff.
Or indoor.
I haven't been there, but I'm told there's one because guys used to go play game there, but I haven't been there to see.
Have they schedule any important games there? I guess they just put it there, but they didn't have sitting area to say to accommodate more than 1,000 people. Believe it's there for like practice and something like that. But I'm talking about real.
Most of the games are played there. You know, most of the new games are played there.
Or are they ATS?
The SKD at the complex.
SKD rather, SKD. Oh man, that's not bad. But they're supposed to have one right somewhere in the middle of that city.
Yeah, the sports commission that spot. You know, they should have
They need money.
modernized
They
it.
need to, yeah, bought that area and expand that place. Right in the heart of the city.
Maybe sometimes eating and too they can happen when the property is not for the government.
Government
Sometimes,
can buy it.
yeah,
Some government get the money to do
government
things.
can buy it, but the government will have to get in agreement with the property owner. Why the person who get it say they won't sell it?
Because they ain't offer them the right price. My brother, money can talk.
Yeah, government can use eminent domain, but I
Exactly.
mean sometimes the associate then not get all the property in town.
Money can talk. You right now your own house you're living in. You say, oh, I can sell it, I can sell that. If I bring $1 million to you and your house worth like few thousand, you will not take it and go build somewhere else.
I know, right?
Money can talk, my brother. When they say somebody get money, nobody will lie to you.
That's
You
what they say when money talks and BS walk.
And not even that. Money talk that way. Money talk, that's when you showing your money. But when I say we never get money, I don't have to say it. The money itself will introduce himself you outside because your appearance, your way of doing things, it will be quite different. The more you get money, the more the people will know that yes, they may get money. Your car you ride, your sleeping place, your clothes you wear, your food you eat, everything change because it becomes valuable. That's how we know that you got money. When they say the man get money, you see him when daily try. Oh, that the man just want to wear daily trousers. That lie. All the money people you see in the world, somebody will tell you say they get money. Look at the stage you and I in, and we still want to appear decent. Suppose we get million in our account. Do you think this is how we appear? Your car that will be parked over there will be two-door car with convertible. I swear to God.
You're right.
Okay, money will talk. You ain't going to save all that money in the bank. You die, and other people use it. You will use it on yourself.
Yeah. What time you want? What time you want to start enjoying your money? The money already plenty. What time
And
they say I
you
wait for the other year before I enjoy?
before I
Every
enjoy it.
yeah, man.
Nobody will lie to you. They may get money, and he looking like that. That's a lie. The fuller man say who can be selling clothes. He wearing dirty clothes. He ain't get enough money. All right. If that
Mhm.
man got money that somebody will sell that clothes for him. He will not go again putting clothes lap on when he going around and get dirty clothes on. That's lie. Your jeans that you wear, and I wear the jeans too. You get money. Your jeans is more value than mine. And we see the thing here every day. You know, look at more our brothers in Liberia. The one that get money when they come in the club. The whole thing change. You were
Yeah.
buying your own beer, your one bottle of beer. Soon the man reach and say, yo, you're full of the table, man. What happened? What's the problem here? Nobody here to drink? He ain't care because it's there, money talking.
Yes, money talking, talking money. We're not playing
And
phone. We're talking money.
some people are saying, "Oh, Joe, money was finished before he got into politics." Do you know that man account? Have you ever seen his account? The man been playing with millions. They're not thousand. The man been playing with millions.
Mhm.
And he not stupid. He got a very good wife who can manage his money. Then we say, oh, man, I ain't get money, Money man will always want to invest his money. All right. The good one
Folks,
and they invest their money so they can be always with money. And they ain't come and tell you how they invest in their money because you ain't get nothing to do with it. You're not their relative, you're not their close associate. You only on the side talking.
hmm
That's all you do. But man, if that man was out of money, he would not even be in politics anyway.
tell you, I want
Uh,
some people can be saying, money. Why I want to live my life? Only money can make me live that life.
You get
So,
right now, if you're over 65 and you get 30,000, 40, 50, 60,000 in the bank, you're wasting it for nothing because anytime you can drop dead. So you have to invest that money and enjoy it on yourself.
I want to talk about the one that will get 5 billion. They get 10 billion. They
Don't want
get
to,
yeah.
they just there now for family issue.
I
But
know, right? That's
money
from
too much
generation
now.
to generation. You know
Exactly.
what that money will finish? And it got
That money
serious
can
investment.
never finish.
You're
They
turning
can't
that
finish.
money around. You're investing a lot of things. That's why giving you that money.
That money
hmm
can never finish, my brother.
Never finish. My people were
Because
listening. You're listening to the throwback, and we here on Freedom FM 87.9 Radio LIB. Chicken Soup and the Terminator. This is the throwback for you. We come here and talk about our teenage days, some of the good things we remember. A lot of you are there, and you sometimes shy away from the show. I don't know why you don't want to share with us, your throwback. There are things that we here we don't know, you know. Like you see, chickens who are talking about jeans. Those days when you wear it, that certain kind of jeans when you wear, the people will know that you big boy from the other person. They had one jeans they used to call Issei jeans.
Easy
Yeah,
Jean, before
yeah,
leave, I think our
yeah.
Easy
They had
Jean.
one jeans. Issei jeans. When Issei jeans skin, it was topping almost all the other jeans. Then you had Levi's, you had Jordach. There were different kind of jeans those days. People, yeah, they had the Philip jeans too. Philip jeans, right?
Right.
Yeah. But
So
Easy Jeans was one of the hottest.
exactly.
Yeah, Easy
So
Jeans
guys
because it,
who,
it was almost around $40.
oh
It was
yeah,
around
big,
30,
those are the big
36,
boys.
30, 36, $37 those days.
Exactly.
So it was almost $40.
And nowadays, Christmas coming, 26 coming, we used to go and buy our own toy. They gun toy then, because those our day cowboy shooting were in the mix. We used to watch cowboy shooting. So they used to send us all kind of toy then, the rifle gun, the pistol gun, and the water gun. Are still coming? Those things are still coming?
Yeah, they're still coming. Still coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
The Chinese people here now. The Chinese people, yeah. So don't think that will still come.
That's good.
I used to love the ones where you had the cartridge belt, everything attached to it.
With the
Yeah,
gun, with the
the
bullet,
gun,
around, around.
the
Yeah.
shots, your handcuff. And, you got everything, all your
We
accessories.
we used to make the noise in the house. War is
Mhm.
ready. Then
Ready.
everybody go high.
Mhm. Those were
Somebody
fun days.
will be yelling, war is ready. Then everybody say they're going to hide. When they see you, they shoot you, you die.
Yeah, you get your machine gun with the lights on it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Those are
Mm.
the fun days, you know. But nowadays, every penny counts. People want buy food. No food set to eat, then you won't go buy a toy.
No,
Shit.
huh? Yeah.
So, guys, we, like my brother said, Terminator, my name is Chicken Soup from my area. When you enter Gary Street, my days, you call me Tunis or Suleiman, nobody will know you're talking about. But the moment you say chicken soup, hey, you're not both fire somewhere
When you say chicken soup, then it means that you have mentioned the name of the Don in the city.
in the
Yeah.
city. You know?
Yeah. Say that picking a corn. Any operation you put that picking on, you can accomplish it. That is kind of picking a little operate with. That corn picking on it. So right there,
Call
that big brother guy in that community, the first person, he say, what a picking, oh, yeah, the man over there. They'll go call you
Mhm.
because they know that you are a mission accomplisher. You never
Yes.
goes on a mission and fail. You know,
So when you call,
some men were better. They put them on mission, they will fail. The
man,
men
some men
say, yeah, some men are
and then
not ready here. They didn't even know
no,
how to get around. The men put you
I
on a
know.
mission. The men, okay, let's agree that things used to happen, right? We're picking and we saw things that happening. Even our time too, we're seeing things happening. So the big brother was kind of community. He's spanking on one chick, but the chick got her boyfriend or her partner there. So the man called you, he said, my man, go to that house there, want you there. And, that you get her done there. So when you go there, you know how to operate. But I want to tell us, say, I so and so person, I order, I want to see her. No cell phone business. And yeah,
Mm.
so you the picking up going that operation now, you gotta be a done to accomplish that kind of operation, you know?
I tell
So
you,
how you go into that house to go out for that person? All the things that you need to think on. So now you go down there, you say, oh, I can't look for Susan and so person, my sister sent me to her. By the time she comes there, I say, who is sister? And you call something that way, say, that man ordered, say, what man needs Susan and so he say, you must come. Your mission already accomplished. All right, go tell him, say, let him go to so and so player coming there. Finish.
and Terminator, if you remember our days, traffic light, well, most of the intersection we used to have traffic light.
Yeah.
We used to call it red light.
Yeah. One Raya to Broad and Chauncey, one to Lynch and Broad. There was another one to Randall and Broad.
You
All
pass it by
right.
Center Street, I want to.
Yes, Center Street. That's what I'm saying. Not too far. After okay, from
You know,
Center.
I can
Yes,
tell you most of the place like used to be on Benson Street and Gary Street used to be
Garden
there.
Street. Yeah.
Center and Gary Street used to be there.
Then
And
Randall and
Center
Broad.
and yeah, Center and Gary Street used to be there. Bro and Center Street used to be there. Randa and Center Street used to be there. I mean, Randa and Broad Street, Red Light used to be there. Down water side, Macklin Street, and
Mhm.
the water side used to be there. Freeport, it used to be there.
You
You
remember what
know,
they had? You remember what they had? Chase Manhattan Bank, right?
yeah, Chase Mountain was right, Randa and Broad, right there. I mean, Ashmore Street and Randa
Ashmont,
Street.
Ashmont and Randall.
Yes, opposite the old pavilion on Randa Street side.
Yeah.
You know,
Then
uh,
on the other side was Tradefco Bank.
yeah, before it became Tradefco Bank, was called Liberia Bank first.
Bank. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a white looking building
Yeah, man.
right across the street from it. Then when you go a little bit further to Macklin Street, that's where you used to have USIS.
Mm-hmm.
hmm We used to go
United
there.
States Information Service, where we go to check out the books and yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, love. That's good.
So
Like I was
this
saying,
is a grown folks. This is a grown folks program. here. This throwback. Our children, if you're listening, you just listen and take notes because these are our father's generation, our generation. When we came up, were coming up, when we were our father children.
And chicken soup, my man. To be frank with you, one of the holidays I really used to admire, and I will tell you why I used to admire it. Armed Forces Day.
Yeah.
Oh
Even
yes, Armed Forces
even the
Day.
Armed this day were not because you used to admire it because you were linked to the military.
Not really. I was linked to the military, right? But I mean, I used to love seeing our military those days when the guys were performing. Doing their different drills during the holidays at the BTC. Oh yes, we used to watch them do the parachuting. I mean, different activities I used to admire. That's one of the main reasons I used to love because those days our army was trained by the Americans. So you see,
That's so
yeah,
true.
and we had logistics. Our army those days we had logistics. Oh yes, now
Yeah,
we
the
we
only
America.
when it comes to the holidays in Liberia, I used to enjoy Christmas and 26 because those are the day you get a lot of good from your parent.
Hmm.
Your uncle then your auntie them at Christmas on you. That whole month para Christmas on you is there. And if they promise you, you will go for that promise.
Just
Christmas
dress
and
up.
26.
Just dress up. You got one big person among you're leading the group.
Mm-hmm.
You're moving from one house to another.
But sometimes you even fix home baker.
Yeah.
Home baker in the area. So I'm not going home baker and all, and I'm going to Santa Claus and all. Yeah, you know.
My one going out, but our money collector.
I go inside and we not fight for that money we collected because of the man who collecting that money. We're not too sure.
I want going out. We go around. I was collecting the money.
I
Yeah.
go inside. I went inside the home bigger, the home better, the home bigger part. Then I changed brand. I can still remember that.
The way we used to do our own, we used to do it because the money business, everybody was so money conscious. So as soon as we go to two, three, four places, then we'll come, we take the baker will move from inside the baker. It can, how much will get now? Yeah. The how much will get now? Then we check
I
it.
gotta divide that money.
Yeah, we check it. It's okay. My man, like you can't go inside.
And this money,
That was fun
those
though.
days, there were plenty money. But if you look at our just 5 cent, 2 cent, three
Yeah.
cent, the highest somebody will give out at 25 cent.
Yeah, that was not serious money, but our money that
No, but the
our
money,
age group at the time could, get something
you
good
know,
from.
yeah. If
Yeah.
somebody give 5 cent, 10 cent, that big money, though, you're going around your car. They say, "Oh my baker, come here, oh my baker, dance," and you dance. The person sometimes they'll be drinking, sitting on the drinking table, then they see the oh my baker pass. Hey, oh my baker, come here. Or we just go there and start dancing without even calling. They give you 10 cent. I said the highest
Mm.
sometimes is 25 cent. But those days, man, those are the day, and nothing. It's not something that you're even playing with. You're just getting your resume, man. That's Jeff Omega. The first phase were there, all the
Mm-hmm.
Omega phase. You know.
All right, so we about to take we won't take a musical break. When we'll come back after the musical break, we'll take calls and then read out your comments. So we
What happened to our brother? Our what's his name?
Zebra.
Zebra. What happened to Zebra? With man, well,
I don't know
wait,
what Zebra up to. Zebra. I don't know
Zebra
what
scared. He's
Zebra up
scared
to.
of me. He's scared of me. He be Kanye,
Uh,
you gotta be fine.
I told the man the other day, the man myself together. I told the man, I said, my man, 3, 4 Fridays now, you haven't joined us on the show. So what's up? He said, oh my man, I'm sorry, but this Friday we'll all be together. Oh yeah, again, he's not here.
Zebra kind, you will pay fine. You're afraid to pay that fine. You know, chicken soup
No.
here. So
Oh, the man calling me. Oh, the man, yeah, and he calling me.
Tell Zebra he will pay fine when he
You
come
guys
here.
just call the call my orange. I'm sorry, call the Lone Star. All right, call the Lone Star.
Let me recognize some people quick here.
Go ahead, sir.
Ka- Keke Ba or Kakaba say watching from Nukutown. What Ba doing in Nukutown? You better be careful on that, sir. Henry T. Tool Jr. say good morning, and I'm following you up from my resident in Cornwall. Thanks for that great information to the young people and the motherland, Mama Liberia. Ambassador S. Moto. Good morning, Freedom Family. Following you from the compound of Electoral District Number 3, Representative Alex S. Noah. Poor River Community, Greenville City, Sino County. Hey, somebody
Okay,
watching.
the other man finished reading Zebra. When the man finished reading the comments, we'll talk to you. So just be on the line. All right.
Please,
So go ahead,
okay.
chicken soup.
Giovanni said, please be careful, bro. You don't have to be like them. Keep away from bad stuff and make your people happy. Okay. Ladia Cole say, please get to the point. People leave your show because of your unnecessary talking. Oh, why the other man blasting her also? Having favor.
Later Yako, what they making you fair the money or a
I
big
tell you,
deal.
man, having
I
favor
was talking is unnecessary. Just turn your dial. That's all.
because you are a Muslim, sir. What was the topic he said? Because you are a Muslim. Okay. Malba Besa said, Malba Besa, watching from Philadelphia, USA. Thank you, my brother. And Agatha Glasgow said, I am watching from Tinker Village, RIA Road, where the common citizen children live. Oh, we got Roberta Rachel said, watching from Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you. Joe Nangbe say, good morning, Terminator. I can remember there was Rooster restaurant on Ashmore Street. That was Ashmore Street and
That's
in
my street.
Chicago.
No,
No, the Rooster
no,
restaurant
was
it was not on
on
Ashmore Street.
Ashmore Street.
It was on Kelly Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, and you take that back, Joe Nangbe. I think you're making it Ashmore Street and Rooster. It was on Kelly
Joe
and close to Center Street.
maybe
Yeah,
Joe number, maybe Joe number or na internet, maybe somebody
no,
gave him the wrong street.
yeah, I remember that. It was
Zebra,
because you
zebra,
used to see the chicken outside.
outside.
My man, let me help you out small, man.
What do you want to boy?
You're struggling. The guy saying, like, Rooster were on Carey Street a lot. The one that on Carey Street, they call it Chicken Inn. Rooster was
Oh
on
yeah,
10th. You know where my office is?
Yeah.
You're right. Oh my mistake. My
Terminator.
mistake. Chicken in, right?
Oh, I'm not getting you guys anymore.
My man, we're hearing you. Why you not hearing us?
Okay, I can hear you now. I was saying the guy who said Rooster were on Carey Street, he not from Morovia. That man from the forest, man.
Yeah, no, not saying, man.
Rooster were on 10th
I
Street.
don't want to say, oh, I made
One
mistake.
on Carey Street, they call it Chicken Inn. Why you say chicken? You used to see the chicken.
You're turning on the.
Yeah, you're right. My
You
mistake.
go there, order for a chicken, you go inside.
I take it back.
Man, get pieces is for you, man. When you eating it, you beat for what? Man, how we ought to go chicken in? I beg you.
Yeah, you're right.
You go to your little nickel and down there can never carry the chicken in.
No.
You know where a chicken zoo are living and not far from chicken in. They make the walk.
I know, yeah.
And you know, I don't know, it was not very often people would take car, you just walk and did this and to the other place. The man lives in Galley Street. So he just drove on Galley, from Galley and Kerry, and then make a right on Kerry. You come to Chicken Inn. So then the Chicken Inn was one of the renowned places in Liberia.
That's true. So true.
So the Rooster, tell the guy Rooster were on 10th Street.
where they had a
I
rooftop
want to say
picture.
that man on anytime maybe somebody throw in and get in the wrong
Yeah,
street.
but Terminator, you know where my office is, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
identical place.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so you
yeah.
couldn't say that. And then I heard him talking about chickens. Chickens will let me not pay fine because let me speak to you first. Because you and Terminator had decided intentionally, deliberately,
Hmm.
to exclude me from the Friday show. This is the fourth or third Friday. I have not been given a call. I have not received a
No
call from
chicken
him to join
soup,
the
chicken
show.
soup. Then you know the man got to pay fine. Chicken soup, the
I
man
told
gonna
you.
pay fine because
I,
the man say we deliberately, intentionally,
Deliberately,
intentionally,
intentionally, I don't
maliciously.
want to put
No, malicious too much.
intentionally
Intentionally, exclusively
decided to exclude
exclude
me
me from
from
the
the
that's
show.
not
throwback.
So
that's
that's
not
not
true.
true.
That's
That's
When
not
not
I
true.
true.
am,
No,
let
that's
me
not
tell you,
true.
I am an original throwback guy.
Yes, you
Because
are.
if you want the best result of the throwback, you need me on the show. Because in Morovia is my backyard. You know when you hear people say that place is my backyard, this place is my backyard. And I walk from Morovia, from Broad Street to Pinsdale, from Pinsdale to
Oh man,
Gannaville to Freeport, Freeport to
want
Douala.
I won't question you about Morovia, but I will leave
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
I will
I will
question.
pass.
I won't suffer you today. I will leave for next week.
Asking where is
You
rapper
will
show?
pass. But trust me.
Asking
I
where
will
is
leave
rapper
because
show?
the next Friday you gotta be in studio. They think will not be on the phone. Next Friday I won't take a boo with you. I won't take a boo
And
with
you
you.
know, Terminator, trust me. Go with me, you will regret because Morovia. I mean, you know, the blessing for me is I'm a little bit older. People really don't know my age when you see me, but I'm older because you saw yesterday, Chicken Soup daughter came to visit me at my office. Umu came to see me yesterday.
Okay.
And if you look at us, if you look at us, you look at my face and comparing it with my age, sometimes you find it a little bit difficult because my face may be inconsistent with my old man. But the fact is that I spend more time in Morovia. I know a lot of story about
No,
Morovia. I went to
you're
school.
Morovia boy. You're
Yeah.
Morovia boy.
So you tell me anything about the town, I know the place.
You know, you're Morovia boy. I don't want to take you to another level because a buzz is always the buzz. So
my man. Don't act like Beguba.
oh
When you're in
man,
Beguba, you're playing pool. When you're in Beguba playing pool, when you start when you be you say chief, you be me because you're president. So I don't want to be you. You president. I say no. Is it till the president say I love it? I said no, I can't do it. He said okay. So the other king here will come and play. Move the president from there. Love play at equal. I said no, chief, I can't do it.
but
But
but but
even though
but,
that man can play pool and chef,
but Zebra,
yeah.
I know we all around the age and all of that, but I know when we were all growing up, there were folks in this town that we used to admire, most especially in the private and public sectors, right?
Yes,
And
of course.
I'm quite sure you when you were coming up, there were guys you really used to admire. You care to tell us the name of some of the guys? I
Yes.
remember those days.
Terminator. I went to the minister. You know, the Morovia Consolidated School System, we should do mail. We should write a letter and put a postcard in it, no matter what part of the world
Hmm.
you will reach there. I went into the Minister of Information. His name was Emmanuel Clawell, and this was called T. Clark.
Yeah, T. Clark Williams.
Yeah, T. Clark, and the guy was bullshit, tall guy. I met in a place called Lina Newsroom.
Hmm.
In there, Terminator, you had carburetor, you had something called what they call a telegram or something,
Yeah.
where news would be coming from across the country by telegram. Yeah, you just see the telegram just click,
Yeah,
click,
yeah,
click.
click, 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 click,
Yeah,
click,
yeah.
click, yeah.
when you see it, that means news is coming.
Yeah.
So from different places. So you got all of the guys sitting behind there. When the news come out, they got a ticket put on their typewriter and tap it. A particular typewriter, they call it the Olivetti typewriter. It was almost like a computer. So they will use that typewriter, read it, then they take those pieces of paper and spread it to the news people. So Tikla was the boss for that place. So we just admire Tikla William. Emmanuel Clark William was a very, very super. And his name was all over. Every time you hear a quote from the Liberia news, according to any news in Liberia, you hear them quoting the Liberia news agency. They have correspondents across the entire country. So Tikla was one of the guys that I admire a lot. Then I can't talk about this guy from LPS called Louis Wise.
Mm-hmm.
The guy to be a DJ. The guy used to have a BMW. I remember one time I gave him my Honda. He borrowed me the BMW where I changed car. Then people will see my car. They think it's Louis Wise. I think he was this evil guy.
Yeah.
Bright guy, Larry hair.
Louis Otto Wiles.
Yeah, Louis Wise. Then the RAW guy that was here who died in it.
Yeah, Richard Wilson left the picture before Louis Wise took the stage.
Yes. I mean, RAW died, when they came with that musician grew into Liberia, and we had this situation. So in the private
that was
side,
his big brother was the one that brought the reggae song splash, Keith Wilson.
Yeah, Keith Wilson, the reggae song flag. We all
Yeah.
attended that reggae song flag, the SKD complex.
Yeah.
They were my first time seeing people smoking weed publicly. The terminator, people were smoking weed.
The government couldn't do anything at the time
No,
because
but
the guys
the
that
police
brought the
people-
show were all weed smokers.
These people we used to call the tax force with the
Red Beret.
the red beret guy that was there,
The special tax force.
what a guy named Prime M. Andrew, PA.
Yeah, PA.
The guy that was living in New Georgia Estate. No matter over there, all of them was smoking. I mean, I'm like, what? The smoking I played on that, but it was one of the biggest shows
ever that hit LRB, the reggae song splash.
The reggae sunflower would be that play. I saw this guy Burning Spear.
Yeah, Winston Rodney.
Oh, that's his real name, right?
Yeah, his birth name is Winston Rodney.
Yeah, I saw Burning Spear. I saw all of this. I'm like, wow, it was a great show. You know, Liberia got very good history, and I always say this, I hope we can restore Monrovia. I think it's a tax upon all it is a shared responsibility that will restore this city. This city was sweet.
For me, and I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's going to be a difficult task.
Serious, difficult tax to restore Monrovia.
Because Monrovians those days, the mindset of people we had those days, they are normal. I mean, the guys that were in the city, they knew about city life and everything. But look at now the city, man. To getting people from the city, yeah.
It's difficult. And a lot of people moved into Monrovia from the various villages and towns as a result of the war. And since the war ended, they have refused to go back. They don't want to go back. You see, all the keke, all the car, everything in Monrovia. You go in Lofa, the Kota Road, all the way to almost to Salai. No car, you can be driving on that road, terminator. You can't see car coming. All the cars just parking in Monrovia. The same thing, you go to Zwedru, you go to Sino. You can see car. Even the road in Harper to Plibo, the quota there, you can see car. All the cars just parking in Monrovia. So there got to be something that will compare, that will encourage the people. I don't know, what government or we need to do to create an enabling environment outside Monrovia so people can start to think about going back outside Monrovia. So everybody just parking in Monrovia, nothing going on to say to Atasha. Then there was nothing like people call Atasha. No, nothing like that. Yeah?
No,
there was no Atasha.
No.
The only place that we used to hear about, Terminal Island, talk about Jimmy Ringo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Terminal Island, Jimmy Ringo. And crime was not as it is right now. There were no capital offenses like murders and other things. Would never have those things happening in Liberia. Even the hunters in the interior, where I saw hunter went to hunt in the interior 1977.
Most stores were visible. You could see.
Oh no, the store never had iron bar on
Yeah.
it. It was just glass.
Yeah.
So in the night you will go stand for that glass and find your shoe you want. The next day or so you will come to that place and then buy that shoe. But every day until your money reach to buy it, and the more expensive shoe in Monrovia was $35.
Yes.
Shoe were not expensive, $35, $25, $16 and all of that.
No, they had shoes. They had shoes, $65. You're talking about shoes like Saint Martin. There was a shoes called Saint Martin. There was another one called Hippopotamus. Those were classic shoes.
Yeah,
besides the regular four corner shoes they had, where you would go to red shoe store, but they had some expensive shoes like the
red shoe. That was a store here.
Yeah.
You know how many? That's why I tell people. You know why we complaining? We don't have a lot of airlines coming to Liberia because the numbers of foreigners in the country have reduced.
Okay,
we used to have
all the big companies we had, those concessions, that people were flying to the country every week.
Because people are living here with their family from Germany, from Europe, from all over Europe, from America, from Middle East, all the different kind of people were in.
So you had British Caledonia, you had Pan Am, you had KLM, you had all this.
And I'm telling you the reason, listen, Terminator, the reason we have all of those aircrafts coming to Liberia, because you don't have to call aircraft big into country or country. Open your countries up. When you open it up, once you open it up, all of these foreigners are coming in the country, the aircraft will follow that because they will have a big problem. Right now, if you look, we don't even have 20,000. We don't have actual 40,000 foreigners in the country that live here. We should have over 100 plus thousand. The German were here in Lango. The American were in Faso. The German were in Beaumont. And all the different groups were here.
And Zebra, the relative to this airline thing, I was in a conversation with the head of the airport, and he just told me that Liberia was certificated that would give Liberia or allow Liberia to bring in more airlines. So that's good news.
Yeah. But the thing is, the airline cannot come. You know why Air France and the other left? You can't come if you don't have passenger. You can't have the route. You're riding the route, and every time you come, the plane is leaving empty. So this is serious. We need to open out the country and allow people to come to Liberia. This kind of thing about alien, for us in Liberia, that damn Lebanese man, that damn foreigner, all of that stuff there. Foreigners are the one that can help build people country. So if we got all of these people coming from different parts of the world coming to Liberia, for business, for tourism purposes, whatever it is, establishing investment in Liberia, you will have the airline coming behind them because they know passengers are here. Airline don't go to country because they like you. They go there because they're making money. Airline come to Liberia sometimes. Air France used to leave France, so now they ain't got no passenger. No, we don't have a route here.
Yeah.
Why? Ghana.
Yeah, that's true.
Money. All the international airlines go to Accra.
They plane bring passenger. Then they ain't got no passengers to carry. So what the essence of flying there?
So the best thing to bring plane here, any administration, is to open out the country. And open out the country was a big thing to happen. People in Liberia, tell the people, you come to my country, you open your factory in Liberia, we're not going to charge you for export permit. We're not going to charge you for export charges. Manufacture your goods here, export it free. We'll give you resident permit free. Liberians get employed, they pay taxes from their salary to government. That will bring a lot of people in. But here, every day, you want work permit, 1,000. You want a resident permit, you want this permit, all that permit. We need to remove some of these laws that impose some of these things that are discouraging Liberia. Look, this country is shared responsibility of all of us. We got to make sure, we got to ensure it's safe, it's peaceful, it's sweet for everybody.
That's true.
So we got to make that. So you guys, I got to go to the mosque. Today at the Municipal Street Mall, they are launching the first of its kind, the National Youth Muslim Council, but the National Muslim Youth Award, and then they award, I think this is the first time they have it in Liberia, and I've been selected as the chief launcher. So I will be at the Maple Street Mosque today.
Congratulations, Omen Samsai. Zebra will be there to follow the activities.
Thank you. And tell my friend over there that the Muslim youth in Liberia have launched this war. He is a Muslim, Mr. Tony. So Tony, we will be probably reaching out to you soon.
Okay. Unmute yourself, Chicken Soup.
All right. Tell you, I hear him. I'll be
Okay.
waiting for the call.
All right. So Chicken Soup, let's go. We against time. Let's go. We can take calls today. So let's hear from your end.
Okay, as this is another this is a grown up program. Come on every Friday. We come and reminisce and do things accordingly. Explain to our brothers and sisters how back in the days our fathers say we used to what we used to do. Let me see. Let me finish reading some of these cards and here quick. I'm following from Kentucky. What about Hans and Maria
Maria
across
across the
the
street.
across the across the road from
Maxim Hotel.
Hotel? Maxine Hotel? Which Maxine Hotel?
Maxim was on Benson
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 and
and
Gurley.
Gurley. Yeah,
Yeah,
Maxim,
that's
right?
Monterina. Hans and Maria was all the way to the Runner Street. That was a bakery. It's a supermarket and a bakery.
Bakery, yeah, Hanson Maria. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the old post office, right?
Yeah, right around there. That's where they had it.
Yeah, on top of that overbridge. There's an overbridge on Runner
You know, when
Street
you're
there.
giving information, yeah, you gotta be exact. You gotta
Exactly.
give. If the other these places have branches, will tell you where they had their branches, but the
Exactly.
headquarters, you have to be exact when you know giving us those information.
And this guy, look what he said he live on Runner Street. They seen Sheikh Sheila. He said this is Sheikh Sheila from Runner Street government toilet. Runner Street, the government toilet was there was a government toilet there behind Rediffusion, going to in between Runner and Macklin Street. I
Yeah,
remember that.
they got a mux. They got a mux right there. There's a
Yeah.
mux right there. Yeah.
Yeah, the mosque is a little bit far away from there anyway because the mosque is up a little bit and Reddivision all the way down. I remember I used to pass there to go to
No, there's a government toilet somewhere at the back of
yeah, right
uh
there. I passed by A. You can
Maconing.
pass, yeah,
Maconing. If you know where they have Maconing is one of the oldest business offices in this country. Maconing, right at the back of Maconing, there's a mosque there, and they have a government toilet there. It's right on Randall Street.
yeah. Randa and it's in between Randa and Macklin Street.
Meglin Street, yeah.
Yeah, I passed there to go to Warehouston. Yeah, that's
Well,
a
yeah.
shortcut.
There's a shortcut in the back.
My road to go to school every morning. You know.
Okay. All right,
So
chicken soup.
thank you guys. Y'all follow us next week, same time, same station, same people. We say good evening and we'll have a nice weekend. Good afternoon.
And to this person, Lydia Cole, all right. The talking that we do here is not unnecessary talking. All right. This conversation we have here is all about throwback, and it has to do with talking. We got to keep talking. All right. That's what this program is all about. We sometimes take calls. Sometimes take musical break. So if talking is unnecessary to you, all I advise is that you turn your dial, or you do something else. But please, next time, you just have to watch what you say to us.
That little girl. So don't
Yeah.
even go man.
Mhm.
But
All
this is
right.
a good talk.
Thank you,
All
Chicken
right.
Soup. Do have a
Have a
wonderful
weekend.
weekend. God's willing, I will catch up with you next week.
Thank you so
So
much.
stay blessed. Enjoy your weekend. My regards to your family. Just be safe out there and do have a
Thank you.
pleasant
Thank you.
weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
hotlbr.com.